I'm Doug Mouton. That's Ricardo, LeCompte. The Saints just fell to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And Ricardo, I will start with this. That was one of the worst offensive performances I have seen from the Saints in a long time. Take out the Ian Book started game during COVID. Take that one out.
That was pretty bad.
That one was horrible.
Yeah,
but there were 20-something guys missed that game. The Saints are full strength and just terrible offensively.
Yeah, they couldn't get any rhythm offensively. You saw Spencer Rattler turn the ball over once again. Remember, he had 4 turnovers against the Bears last Sunday. This Sunday, 4 turnovers again. And right now it's 8 turnovers in the last 8 quarters for this offense. They can't, again, convert on third down. They can't get into the red zone. It's just the same ineptitude on offense that we've been seeing the entire season. And that was the reason why Spencer Rattler got sat down in the third quarter and Tyler Shuck got put into the game. And now we go into next week before that game against the Los Angeles Rams wondering who's going to be the quarterback. And it feels like the change is inevitably going to come.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. My guess is Tyler Shuck becomes the Saints quarterback now. And I don't think that's anti-Rattler.
Yeah.
But look, some of this has been Rattler's fault. The turnovers the last 2 games certainly have been 7 of them on Rattler, 1 on Shuck, a ball taken away from Chris Olave. Rattler hasn't done a lot of bad things, but he's done enough to open the door for Shuck. But I think just to get a spark, you got to try something different, right?
Yeah, the key is trying to get a spark for this offense, and maybe a quarterback change helps the Saints in getting that spark for this offense. And again, yeah, I agree with you. I don't think Rattler necessarily lost a bunch of these games. Now he has fallen to 1-13 all time as a starter in his career. But again, he still hasn't elevated this offense enough to where the Saints are winning games. And maybe a change is, again, inevitably going to come. And maybe that's what sparks this offense moving forward.
Yeah, the Saints defense did a lot right, but
they did.
It didn't really matter because the offense couldn't do anything. The Saints fall to 1-7 on the season. They go to Los Angeles to play the Rams next Sunday. That's another uphill battle. As Ricardo LeCompte, I'm Doug Mouton with a look at the Saints' 7th loss of the season.